Hey, what is going on with you guys? You know who it is your favorite block. I am kidding, I am not a block, but it is of course Sub-Zero Exabyte coming in clutch with another video for you guys today, and today we are of course doing something new, and with something new I actually mean the same old, but at least something is new, and that is that something happened while I was gone for the day. But let's focus on this first, and never mind, we already screwed up on one of our first sentences. This is going to prove that today will not be a great day for me trying to do some hardcore shopping right here. But as you may have seen, I was contacted by a guest on the streets. Now I am not sure about the things that he wanted, but I could tell that he wanted something from me, so that is why he sent me down here to this store, right, which is kind of weird, and I will get to the bottom of this. Yes, that was a pun. What are you going to do about I make puns? That is right, go sue me. Never mind that. No wait, please do not do that. I am afraid, just like I am afraid of dying. And guess who is afraid of dying as well? It is your boy Hero Brian. But then again, that has never stopped me from doing incredibly stupid things whatsoever. So again, sue me. They ate us because they ain't us. At least that is something that the kids used to say way back when I was still a little kid. But then again, I am not all that familiar with what the youth calls street slang, because they think that I am too old for that. Well, you might be right in that, but then again, is there anyone here who actually cares about that? No, that is right, and neither should any of you, so let's hop on and let's find out what it is that this random guest dude wants. I mean, come on, of course I am kidding. I know all about this story and everything, and I am kidding because he is a guest. That is all not a secret if you ask me. But then again, I might say that I have got a PhD in medicinal biochem, which I do not have, by the way. But that does not mean that I cannot come up with some kind of mechanism to find out what this guest even wants me to do here. But it will take some time, and we have a lot of time on our hands right now, people. But we will just march on, of course. But then after we recollect, because we just walked straight into that story. That was maybe a little stupid of me, but then again, I am not the one on trail here. I mean, the story of today is about a random Minecraft player that turned into a Minecraft legend out of nowhere. Literally just nothing at all. And then it just happened, poof, he was a monster. Now this is something that is just insanely horrifying if it were to happen to you. I mean, no one would want that, right? So that is basically what today is about. We are here for that one reason. The story about this one person that became a murdering fiend out of the blue, and we have no idea why. I mean, it is basically just an urban legend, and we have no idea if this actually is a true story. But let's say that it is. Well, that makes it all the more scary if you ask me. And I really want to make sure that whatever we do today is actually something that will make sense, so that we can actually find out what has happened around here with this person that you see on your screen. So we start with today. Today was a day where everything that is usually working against me suddenly turned around and actually worked out for the best. Now I can hear you think, why a random guest? What in the world are you on about? And well, my beloved friends, I asked myself the exact same question, and I still do not have the answer to that question. Let's just say that my life is like a roller coaster, and usually there are some hops and dips, but today there was a full-on cork, and let me tell you, it was awesome. Everything that I have done up until this point in time has been worth it, since if I did not do those things, then I would alter the future, meaning that today might never have happened. I could have already been dead. Maybe I had already stopped making these videos, and maybe, just maybe, then I would not be talking to you right now. So I am very grateful for how everything panned out, and I know that I am keeping you guys waiting. And this might all seems like a really elaborate bait where I just tell you that I changed my pants this morning. Woohoo, even though that would be quite the accomplishment. But no, I ended up adopting a couple kids right now, which was cool. But again, not the story. Well, all of that was because of this one thing. The fact that there were people snooping around my place, and I had no idea what to do about it. But I decided that I had to try at least something, right? I mean, I was not going to live inside of that world for the rest of my life, to just live in fear and all of that stuff while I could not even get out of there. That would just be horrible, to be honest. I mean, I could just live in that house for the rest of my life and sit it out. But that is not something that I want to do right now. So I am just praying to the gods that this will actually work in one go, and that I can finally have a good night of sleep again, because I will still have to get out of here, and maybe then I am done with all of this. I mean, I literally do not have a clue about what is going on. I literally still cannot do anything about this right now, and it is driving me crazy, to be honest. I mean, I cannot even sleep well anymore since the snap, because the last time that I did not have an interrupted sleep is like months ago. I mean, since these guys found out that they could just try and take the gauntlet off of me, they just literally started taking full advantage of it, and I hate it. I can honestly tell you that this is not a very fun and exciting thing to be doing, but I guess that I will just have to go through with this right now, because otherwise I will definitely never have another good night of sleep. I mean, come on. It just feels like every day is getting worse right now. I mean, I already do not get enough sleep, and you should be getting enough sleep in order for your brains to be working properly. And right now I am thinking of a way to get all of this over with. And I am on just a couple of hours of sleep, and that is just not something that will work for me right now. And I need to kill something to get some energy going in my system. So I had to do something about it. But none of that explains why I am here in all of this darkness right now, and why all of this is so scary as it is. For some odd reason it seems like the sun is not going down today. I am not a scientist by any means, but this is just madness. Maybe it is me, but I need that darn moon in the darkness to thrive. I mean, come on, man. I just want to go out here and kill some people, and that is it. It is my freaking food, otherwise I will actually probably just die, and that is it. Well then, this might be the end of me. Thanos as a species, that would be a bummer, but I think that I might be able to manage by just going at it and start to kill half of the entire universe. That way I can definitely make sure that I can get some source of energy in my body, because right now that is not really working out all too well for me. And when that is done, I will need to make some shelter to hide from the darn sun, because I did not bring any sunscreen and I do not want to risk skin cancer. So let's start by making some actual shelter. I will start the base for you, and then we can move on and do the rest, but make sure that we do it properly, because I will not be alive for long if I cannot make this work. I mean, I cannot even explain any of that, to be honest. Even all of that is just beyond me right now, so I am not sure what I am going to do, because I literally do not know what I should be able to do. But I know that I will have to come up with something soon, otherwise I am probably just going to be a dead man. I mean, actually I have no idea what could be happening to me, because I am not even sure about the fact why people are trying to get to me in the first place. I mean, if I knew why they were after me, I could just go on and try to find a way to make them go away, right? But since I am not even sure, I mean, I literally do not have a clue, to be honest. But that is just making it that much harder for me right now, man. But I just cannot stand this anymore. It just feels like I am getting crowded in my mind, and I cannot handle it for one single bit right now. So once I am done with all of this, I am just going to check out for how long I can sleep in one sitting. And I am betting that it will be a very long time before I actually get back to being in an awake state. So you could kind of say that once I am done with sleeping, I am woke again, and that would be making me a woke person. That is like insane. But right now my sleep deprived self is starting to get into something right here. Maybe building a house like that was not the best thing to do. I mean, right now I am just throwing everything on defense. So that was not a great thing to do, because that put me in the seat of someone who has done something which I have not. But we all know that offense is the best defense. So maybe I just need to be a little bit more proactive with my killing or something. But all of the players will notice me when I just appear in broad daylight, so that will not work. I cannot stress enough that I am in a little bit of a pickle right now, and that is not a good thing. Not because I do not like pickles, but basically just because this is not a situation that I want to be found in all on my own, down and out, and I cannot even get some food anymore because it won't turn nighttime. Now we do not have a lot of other people right here. I mean, I killed half of everything, and I do not think that they are that harmful now. But then again, they might be, because I have no idea how to deal with these mobs, because I am very unfamiliar with them, to be honest. I actually have no idea what half of these mobs actually do. So maybe I am not really the right person to teach you guys how to actually do this. But then again, that is not really the motive here. I feel like this is a good way to show you guys some new stuff in case that you want to use it yourselves. And that is a good thing, right? I mean, there is nothing better than some random guy that is telling you what to do. I am kidding, that was me being really sarcastic. I mean, I do not really care about what is going on here, but I am just saying that I am getting to the bottom of this. And by bottom I mean top, since I am going on top of the garden right now. But after that I will have to get down to the bottom of the garden garden, so that will be the moment that I will be getting to the bottom of all of this. And of course by that I mean not just the bottom of the island but also the bottom of whatever is going on here, because I just cannot take any of this right now. It is just really freaking me out, and I do not like it when I am freaked out because I turn into a little bit of a drama queen, but that might just be me. Leave me a comment down below if you think that I am overreacting to all of this. And of course if you actually think that I am a drama queen of some sort. Wait, what? No way, I am falling down. What is happening to me all of a sudden? Oh, never mind, we are back together. I mean, all of this is just weirding me out. I am really not used to any of this. But I actually do feel like all of these mobs can add something to this world. And maybe I will just become the leader of these mobs and stay here. That is something that I can see happening. I mean, I would love to be able to do all of this, without a doubt. Man, it is so weird in here. I could probably just be walking into my last steps right now and not even notice it for one bit. I am kidding. But let's add some stuff here. Oh my god, this is insane, man. How about this? We can actually start getting back or something right here. Maybe we can add something here. I mean, more flowers will do the trick, right? Why does this thing walk on fire? Why is all of this happening, you guys? I mean, I have been a good boy throughout the last week, right? I mean, I have helped others. I have done nothing wrong, at least that I know of. Or at least what I would consider to be wrong. But maybe this is just something that we will have to push through right now. And I feel like can actually make sure that we can do this without the help of anyone else. I am just going to be exploring for a bit, and while I do that I will tell you guys a quick story about my love for the block nature of Minecraft. So it pretty much all started out when I was a lot younger than I am right now. It sounded pretty correct. And that was the story of how I fell in love with Minecraft and its mobs. Not right now though. Just hold on. It is really that simple and that hard. Now I can tell you that no one of these noobs that I have come across throughout the weeks are ready to become someone whom I love. So I am still on my own, but at least I am doing something that I love, right? So that is just great to think about. But of course the reality is much different from my thoughts, and the reality is that I am spending the night in this little shed with this guy who just spawned into my Minecraft realm without asking and did not know how to get back home. Now I am not saying that I do not like this. I mean, I am always down to teach some new guy the ropes of surviving and just Minecraft in general. But since this kid does not know anything about surviving in Minecraft, well, that just means that that will be my main focus when training him to become a real Jedi Master. Or you know, just a half-decent kid playing Minecraft. Even though a Jedi would be cool, but being a Marvel superhero would probably be more cool. I mean, I'd rather be Thanos than a Jedi. Why do I have to be so stubborn and not do anything according to plan? I mean, I was not supposed to go out alone like that when I am upset about something. This was just stupid to do on my end. Let's hope that I can get out of this nether somehow. Oh wait a second, what is that? Wait, what actually is that? Not just wait, but like, you know, is that a light right there? I thought that I was all alone in here. Hello, is there someone out there? Please someone, I need some help here, I guess. I am not sure what to say right now, but that actually looks like some kind of a person right there. Or is it just a light? I mean, if there is a light, there has got to be someone around here that was able to light the light, right? I mean, that sounded really confusing, but you guys get the point, right? You guys know how the saying goes. Where there is smoke there is fire. So the light is the smoke, and that means that someone should be the fire. But it seems like the light is all alone right here. Well, that is just an odd placement for a glowstone, right? That is not just my guess, because that would be a bummer, because I might want to start living here actually. Now this would not be a video about me, but the actual hero Brian, if he was not fooling with people and messing with people. So I think that that actually is something that I might want to start doing with my new friend here. But I am just thinking of something that I can do on the spot right now so that I can actually get back to this dude. I mean, he is the one showing up here in my realm uninvited. I did not ask for that at all. Or maybe I did by inviting him here through that little lever thing that I used. But I am not going to be blaming any of this on me. But that is not something that I want to do right now. So I am just praying to the gods that this will actually work in one go, and that I can finally have a good comeback on this little dude and pretty much mark my territory right away. I think that I just want to go ahead and start finishing my little humble abode right here so that I can finally have a new place to rest my head when I am tired. This should work out great now. Even though I cannot get back to the real world, but I am fine with that. But I am not mad at that. And the only reason why I am not mad at that is because I am going to be a changed man from now on. I am not just going to cast out all the people that come to me for my experienced help and such. No, I am going to change them by changing myself and my outlook on life. So I will be getting some stuff together, and by stuff I mean my thoughts, and I am going to make sure that this death does not have anything to do with getting my mind in the wrong spot, because I want to keep on living. That is pretty good, right? That is one way to put myself on the map again, right? I mean, I am just a freaking mastermind right now. There is no one that can beat me. I am not sure when or how, but I do know that I will come back even stronger.